Medford. It's a powerful combination. The Medford Raiders and Game Time. Game time.
I did too, and it was like for me like 2 weeks the most. Where Carrie and some of my sisters, one of my sisters still, I went to her cases and like, but mine really like, and I wouldn't even know when I had COVID. One Saturday morning I drinking some coffee and I been to work till 5 I'm drinking, I'm like, yeah, this is my hobby. So Paul was there, and he goes, I have the perfect test. He takes a bottle of dough urine, which I always say, I'm like, don't even bring that around. He puts it under my nose, and he goes, you're gonna burn your nose. I'm like, I know. He's like, you have it or have it. That was all. I have a sister, yeah. And
school sports fans? Want to get in the game? Make the big calls? Give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS. Here in Medford, we've got the best music for you all the time.
And like by then, they have the old person. I called one of them. I called one of the girls. And I said, well, then I'll work from home in my office. And I told them that. I said, I just don't want to say anything, you know. I said, I think it's fine. I said, this is a mother show. And I'm like, okay, so I did do that. Everyone was different. Oh, yeah. I felt so bad that this old man got my face. And he comes in one day and his kids are told him he's supposed to do whatever he needs to do. But he stood my father's doorway and he goes, he's kind of nervous. He goes, you know, come on. He goes, come ask Mrs. Johnny, come in and sit down. Do you want to wear one? Yes, you wear one. I went, oh, no. He goes, I just don't know what to do with it. Well, that's a hard feat. I like the back of this. So do I. Sit there, this is open for me. All right, so yeah. I don't think I'm going to no. On my back is out. I was going to turn that down. She never. I think that come out. She doesn't have that.
Always the best music here in Medford. This is Game Time.
Hey high school sports fans, want to get in the game, make some big calls, give back to your community? Then sign up today to become a high school official. More officials are urgently needed in every sport in our state, from football to swimming to wrestling and volleyball. Without officials, there are no sports. So make the right call and visit highschoolofficials.com to learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com. This message brought to you by the NFHS.
Your playlist for the best times. Welcome to Medford.
In Medford, when the winners take the field, the soundtrack is game time.
got that, right? Excellent. Enjoy your weekend. We will.
More great music for another fantastic day. Right here in Medford. our leaders.
The guy said, well, I win it, I don't think so hard. They should have been on our side.
Raiders. Game time.
They love football, they said. They love football, they don't have a turner I just felt this way. Yeah, he just played
Welcome to Raider Field as we get set for Great Northern Conference football as the Hayward Hurricanes come into town to take on the Medford Raiders. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, two teams that have had very different starts to the year. Hayward started out the year 3-0. They have since dropped to a 1-point loss to Rhinelander, and then a pretty good beating from Mosinee. So they come in 3-2. They are 1-2 in the GNC. Vice versa, Medford took a pretty tough loss to New Richmond week 1. Since then, they have rattled off 4 straight, including 3-0 in conference, that tight one with Merrill, and then a couple blowouts over Lakeland and Ashland. So they come in 4-1. They are 3-0 in the GNC, one of the last 2 unbeatens in the conference. The other one being the Mosinee Indians. They are in action against Rhinelander at home tonight, so we'll keep an eye on that one, along with all the other scores from around the GNC. We'll keep an eye on the Brewer game as well. Brewers, how about a 12-run second? 12-0, the Brewers leading the Marlins in that one, just wrapping up the second inning. I walked away from my phone for a little bit, and wow. But we're going to keep an eye on a couple players here as we wait for the band to get ready. We're going to give a chance to preview a few of these for you, starting with... Actually, we'll start with a quick season stat look. Hayward pretty balanced on offense, 510 yards rushing, 402 yards passing, but they've found the end zone a lot more on the passing side. Yards allowed very similar. They have been pretty much balanced in everything. They have committed 9 turnovers, caused 6. On the other side, for the Medford Raiders, it has been the running game. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. 1,834 yards rushing, 24 rushing touchdowns to start the year. They do have 4 passing touchdowns as well. We will see a couple quarterbacks, Hank Krass and Parker Listner. They will swap out play-by-play to determine to send the play, and they've only turned the ball over twice. They have caused 5 turnovers. The 2 players we'll be keeping an eye on, we will start with the Medford Raiders. It is Paxton Rothmeyer. 71 carries, 705 yards, and 10 touchdowns. He is averaging 9.9 a carry. Had a couple huge games in the middle of this run. A couple 250-yard, right around 250-yard games. But not getting many opportunities on last week with blowing Ashland out. On the other side, it is Xavier Stojic. the big wide receiver for the Hayward. 11 catches, 185 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's averaging 16.8 yards a catch. So those are the two guys we're going to keep an eye on for sure, along with, I mean, we will definitely still be keeping an eye on the rest of that slate of running backs for Medford. You know, both quarterbacks can run. Carson Carbaugh's had some big runs. Evan Wilkins, Charlie Garrell, Braxton Weissmiller, all making some big plays in the running game as Medford has really bounced out that run attack here the last few weeks. We are ticking things down. We're going to take a quick spin around the rest of the Great Northern Conference and look at all the other games going on when we come back.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Welcome back. Taking a look at the other 3 games in the GNC tonight. We talked a little bit about Rhinelander-Mosinee. That will be a big one to set up what the opportunities will be for the Raiders the next 2 weeks. Lakeland is at Anago. That is a big matchup. Lakeland getting their first conference win of the year, beating Merrill. Ashland and Merrill, somebody's going to get their first conference win there tonight. Both of them come in 0-3 in the GNC. But, you know, the big 2 right now that we're going to be keeping an eye on, Hayward, Medford, the one here, and Rhinelander-Mosinee. Those will have huge implications. If Rhinelander can upset Mosinee, that would give Medford the opportunity to knock both of them out of the playoff contention. Knock both of them out of conference contention over the next 2 weeks. So that's kind of what we'll be looking at there. If that's kind of that whole thing in these next few weeks, is it's really going to break down that conference race. Anago already does have a loss. Rhinelander with a loss. If they take a second, they're pretty much out of the conference race tonight to Mosinee. If they can beat Mosinee, then you've got a chance. If Medford can beat Rhinelander, beat Mosinee, they would pretty much all but secure a share of the Great Northern Conference title. So a lot on the line here, but you got to win this one first. Band is coming out. We are going to turn it over to them for their pregame performance along with the national anthem and starting lineups. I will be back with the call of this one in just a few minutes.
Then at times they will drop back and beat the coverage. So that's what they do. The game looking obviously to keep them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our field for tonight's matchup between the Great Northern Conference between the Hayward Hurricanes and your Medford Raiders. Medford High School, the Great Northern Conference, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, event workers, and officials in a positive manner, so that everyone may enjoy the contest. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, I ask those of you who are able to please stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart, and join the Medford Band as they play our national anthem.
Completed 46% of his passes.
We will be announcing the starting defense for the Hayward Hurricanes. Number 1, Kyle Gayesny. Number 2, Micah Bacon. Number 5, Alex Deppner. Number 7, Hunter Lyons. Number 9, Sam Schmidt. Number 13, Hayden Kennel. Number 16, Lucas Jorzak. Number 32, Brock Chucka. Number 51, Micah Butler. Number 53, Luke Snyder. And number 59, Bradley Gottwald. The Hurricanes are coached by Noah LeBlanc. And here are your Raiders! Number 3, Carson Perla. Number 5, Jude Stutt. Number 12, Corey Lindahl. Number 13, Jack Rochick. Number 20, Cameron Bowe. 23, Evan Paul. Number 24, Evan Wilkins. 52, Logan Powell. Number 33, Braxton Weissman. Number 55, Isaac Schaefer. And number 75, Max D-Team, the Raiders are coached by Ted Wilson. Tonight's officials are Mike Vanderbunt, Scott Spencer, Steven Vandervest, Joe Wasmonski, and Jeff Welk.
All right, we are ready for football. The huddle's getting done. All the pregame festivities, as always. Always give credit on band night. So we will have the full band performance at halftime, along with some thoughts on the game, as Medford will be kicking off to the Hurricanes. And they will send 21 Guy Swenson and 80 Gannon Moore back deep to return the kick from Braxton Weissmiller. Weissmiller's been doing the kicking so far this season. Do know that Mr. Klusendorf got a kick in the Ashland game. So Weissmiller will step back. Ready, and swing his foot through that one. That one's going to take a bounce at the 20. Be picked up along that far sideline. Breaking ahead 25. Room to run, and no, he will be tackled. Last chance there. So Moore will get the return. Gets that one all the way out to the 36. And Hayward will start there. First. Oh, as that is not working. Not sure, having a minor technical issue here. We will fix it here in just a moment. There we go. So, one wide out here to the near side, one to the far side. Snap. Give up the middle. That is going to go nowhere. Pick up maybe one. See who comes out of. I believe that was Moore that came out of that pile. It's going to be a gain of just one to the 37. 2nd and 9. Two wide here to the near side. That is Shapler and Strojek. That we talked about Strojek in the pregame. He's kind of been the big target. Snap. It's going to go to Moore on the end around, and that one is read perfectly. Raiders swarm him back at the 30. Strojek all the way back to the 30. That is going to be a loss of 7. Sets up 3rd and 16. This is a team that has thrown the ball well. We'll see what... Though, again, I don't think there are too many high school playbooks that have a good play here. So they will send Gajeski out here wide to the near side, along with Strojek as the rain opens up. One wide out on the far side. Snap. Dropping back. Pressure comes immediately. They're going to throw that one up here near side. That one's going to be incomplete. And that will bring the punting unit on, as Hayward will go 3 and out. They will drop number 1, Kyle Gajeski. He will kick it from the 15. 3-man protection in the backfield. Snap. High snap, gets it down, almost blocked. Actually, was partially blocked. That one's going to take a bounce, and it is going to roll to a stop out of bounds in Hayward territory at the 43. So Medford will get great field position off the kick. I think that was 21. No, there's no 21 on the Raiders, so I'm not sure who it was that got a hand on that one. But somebody just got a fingertip on that kick because it kind of fluttered up in the air and towards the near sideline. Big eye here for Medford. Snap. The give will be to Carson Carbaugh. He is the deep back. He will fight forward, and he's just going to get a few. He'll get it out to the 40. So pickup of 2, second and 7. Under 10 minutes to play. Now Rothmeyer dotting that big I. Snap. Give goes to Rothmeyer into the line. He's going to fight forward. He'll end up near the 35. They'll mark him at the 36. So he will leave a 3rd and 3 as the rain really starting to come down now. Weather forecast said we weren't supposed to have anything till 10 o'clock. Well, I'm blaming the meteorologist for this one. So 2 in the backfield. Puma formation's high snap goes to Carbaugh. Carbaugh cuts it back. He has the first down and more. He'll get that one across the 30. Straight snap to Carbaugh. And he will get that one out to the 28. Nice gain of 8. And that sets up a 1st and 10. Big I dotted by, I believe that is Rothmeyer. Snap. The give will be to the up back. The middle back, he will fight forward. See who comes out of the bottom of that. Actually, no, that was Weissmiller who ended up with the ball. So Braxton Weissmiller, a big run. Gets that one down to the 22. That sets up a 2nd and manageable 4. You can see the rain on screen. If we get a chance, we'll show you it up in the lights. It is really coming down. Big I. Snap. Jot. It's a throw. They're going to send that on the far side. Catch is made. That is Braxton Weissmiller, and he will have the first down. That was Hank Krass connecting with Braxton Weissmiller. And he will get that one down. They will mark him right at the 10. 1st and goal. Big I again. Snap. The give is to Wilkins, the middle back. He fights through the line. He will get down to about the 7. Sets up a 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal from the 7. That was a beautiful play call by the Raiders there on that previous play. Braxton Weissmiller was all alone in the flat, an easy throw, and then Weissmiller just using his speed and size to bully his way inside the 10. Big I again, snap. It's going to go to Weissmiller. Weissmiller's just going to put his head down, but he's not going to get much. A little bit of extracurriculars in the blocking. Weissmiller will fight his way forward. They will mark him at the 6.
3rd and goal for the Raiders.
So gain of just 1, 3rd and goal. 2 down territory for Medford. And it's just a straight I this time. Snap. Give. Goes to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer fighting forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Paxton Rothmeyer runs that one in. And Medford on the board. And they will go for 2 as always. Until they get a big lead. So it'll be Carbaugh at the back of the eye. Weissmiller, Wilkins, Carbaugh in the eye. They give to Wilkins. Wilkins into the line. He will fight forward. 2-point conversion is good. Medford gets the touchdown on the Paxton Rothmeyer run. 8-0 Medford. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this. Medford just made a visit to the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating Red Zone. Is your heating system putting you in the red? Check out what Wojcik Plumbing and Heating and Carrier can do for you. Give them a call at 715-748-4422 to find out more. Drive summary, 8 plays, 43 yards, capped off by the 6-yard touchdown run by Paxton Rothmeyer. Evan Wilkins tacked on the 2-point conversion. That's going to be a short kick bobbling around. It'll be covered up at the 40. Maybe trying for a little onside kick there. That'll be covered up by Eric Fish at the 40. So good field position for the Hurricanes. Actually make that the 41. So Hayward will come out 2 wide here to the near side. I formation, little offset I to the weak side. Back in motion. They're going to fake it. Now pitch it over here. That is well read and tackled. Right there was Cameron Bull to blow that play up.
Second and 15 for the Hurricanes.
That'll get marked all the way back at the 34. Not sure who the ball carrier was on that one. It's going to be second and 17. Negative 14 yards rushing for Hayward. Snap. Fake the give. Pressure comes immediately, and the quarterback's going to go down. He lost the football. Nope, they're going to mark him down. They're going to say he was down. Quarterback sack.
Max Dietzman in the backfield for the sack.
Max Dietzman gets the sack. That will mark it all the way back at the 20. That will set up 3rd and 31 for Hayward. There was no chance. Max Dietzman just blew through the center there and got the sack. So they will come out, wide receivers either side, offset I formation. Snap. Fake the handoff. Pressure comes again. Looking to spin out of it. The quarterback will go down again. Alex Depew gets sacked again. And he will be sacked all the way back. They will mark him at the 10. That will result in 4th and 41. They lost 31 yards on that drive. And they will kick out of their own end zone. Snap. Ball is down. Whistles. Flag on the play. We'll see what it is. It's not going to have much of an effect. Dead ball. Oh, Medford was offside. Not the worst thing there to try and jump it a little bit there. That sets up 4th and 36. Carbaugh back deep to return. He will stand at the Hayward 40. Now kicking from his own goal line is Gajeski. Actually from his 1. See, snap. Pressure comes again. They get the kick away. Little bouncer. That's going to roll here and out of bounds inside the 40 this time. Medford will take over at the 30. See where they mark it. I think it's going to be the 30. Going to mark it at the 37. So, or excuse me, make that the 38. So Medford will get very good field position yet again. Medford will come out. Puma formation. See who the snap goes to. Snap goes to Carbaugh. Carbaugh cutting it back. He spins forward. He's going to be near the 30. Just a straight run by Carson Carbaugh. And he will get that one. They will mark him down at the 31. Sets up a 2nd and 3. Clock ticking down here in the half, or in the quarter. Medford more than happy to just take their time. Hayward hasn't been in too much of a hurry either. A bit of a delay getting the play in. Listener comes in. They're going to have to run it quickly. Hand goes up. They got 10 seconds. Listener, they're going to run from the Puma. Count is going. Snap. High snap goes to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer working off that far side. He turns the corner, and he will be run down just before the 20. They will mark him at the 21. That is a gain of 10. Sets up a first down from there. Update from snap. Ball goes up the middle. Not much there. We'll see who comes out of the pile. That is Carson Carbaugh. Gets that one down to the 16. So it ends up being a 5-yard gain. Update, Mosinee 14, Rhinelander nothing early in the second. So Mosinee keeps it rolling. Snap. Fake the give, dropping back. It's going to be a throw on the flat again, but that time Weissmiller can't hold on. So that goes from Parker Listener.
Incomplete to Weissmiller. 3rd and 5 for the Raiders.
So that will set up 3rd and 5. Good spot to try that. We'll now see, looks like that is Rothmeyer coming back in. And it will be the big I. Snap. Nope, it's a give up the middle, fighting forward, not getting much. Who comes out of there? That will be Evan Wilkins on the carry.
4th and 5 for the Raiders.
And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That will set up 4th and 5. Compare the offense right now. Hayward, negative 37 yards of offense compared to Medford's 65. 3 wide on the far side, 1 wide on the near side, 1 back in the backfield. Snap, it's going to be a quick toss to the far side. Catch is made. Cuts it back inside, down to the 5, squirting away. He'll be down inside the 5. They'll mark him at the 2. Rothmeyer on the receiving end of that one. And that will set up 1st and goal from the 2. 4th and 5. Find 14 yards for the first down. And a big opportunity here for Medford to go up again. They're going to do that stack backfield snap. Give goes up the middle. Touchdown, Medford. Trying to see who actually ran that one in. It is Rothmeyer again. He gets the 2-yard touchdown run. 14-0 Medford. And they'll go for 2. 3 wide to the far side, 1 wide to the near side. It's Rothmeyer next to Listener. Listener is going to hold it. Now he's going to spin out far side looking. Pressure comes on him. Listener is going to get rid of it. Throw it back in the end zone. No good. Wide of everybody. And 2-point conversion is no good. Medford scores again, 14-0. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Drive summary, 7 plays, 38 yards. Scores on the 2-yard touchdown run by Paxton Rothmeyer, and it was another visit to the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. We'll talk more about that as they pop that one up. Short ball rolling around. That'll be covered up. This time it gets a little bit deeper.
Good kick recovered by Hayward, first and 10 for the Hurricanes.
So that will be recovered at the 36. And Medford will look to get Medford will be looking to not give up any positive yards here. Hayward comes out. Wide receivers either side. Snap. Give up the middle. That's going to go forward. See who comes out of the pile with the football. I believe that's going to be 32. Oh, check that. That was 22. Xavier Stuck. I cannot say his name. Gets a decent gain out to the 38. Picked up, I should say, 2. Wide receivers either side. 1 in the backfield. 2 in the backfield, excuse me. Snap. Give. Handoff up the middle. That's going to fight and get nothing. 32. That is Chukka on the carry. He gets that one out to the 39. And that will set up 3rd and 7. (32) in the backfield. That is Chukka. Wide receivers either side. Snap. Toss. That's going to go to Chukka off the far side. He is going to be sworn behind the line of scrimmage. That is going to mark him back at the 38, and that will set up 4th and 8. And the punt unit will come on the field again. It'll be Kyle Gajeski to do the kicking. He will line up back at his own, let's see where he stops, back at his own 24 to kick this one away. And before he can do that, we wrap up the first quarter. First quarter in the books. It's been all Medford. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
It's going to be that Farmall A tractor or a cash prize. Also, there are other great prizes.
Welcome back. New kicker. That is going to be Micah Bacon. High snap, has to take a few steps back for it. Does get it away. High end over end. That one's going to take a bounce. Roll downfield. It's going to take a good Hayward roll. That's going to get inside the 20. And that will be down at the... down that. That is a nice kick by Bacon. And that will be marked down at the 17. So Medford will take over 1st and 10. First 2 drives have resulted in touchdowns. Offense for Hayward now. They are up to negative 35 yards. 3 wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side, 1 back in the backfield. Snap. It's going to be a quick toss out here to the near side. Catch is made by Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer looking to break back. Cuts it back. Breaks a tackle. He will be run down out of bounds near the 40. Pass from Hank Crass connects with Paxton Rothmeyer, and he gets it. They will mark him right at the 40. A gain of 23 and a first down. Some new wrinkles in the offense here from Coach Wilson and his staff today. From the last time we saw the Raiders. We are with the Raiders the rest of the way. Now more of a standard I formation. Everybody tight snap. Toss is going to go out to Carson Carbaugh. Carbaugh looking for an opening. He will cut that one back. Gets across the 45. Gets to the 50, and he will be run down. Out across the 50. Nice run by Carson Carbaugh. That will get him down. They will mark him at the 47. Nice 13-yard run. And that will bring up another first down. 2 plays, 36 yards on this drive so far for the Raiders. May swap pieces back and forth. It is going to be Wilkins wide to the far side. Wojcik wide here to the near side. I formation. Snap. The give will go up the middle to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer fighting forward. And he's going to keep it rolling, and he will get all the way out. They will mark him down at the 42. So that will pick up 5, 2nd and 5. And Rothmeyer, 5 carries for 27 yards, 2 catches for 37 yards. Now it's Carbaugh. Back of proper pro set. Snap. Dropping back. Lister looking to throw. He's going to go deep. He's got his guy wide open. Catch is made. That one's going to get down inside the 30.
Down the 25-yard line by Listener. 1st and 10 Raiders.
That was caught. That is 20. Cameron Bull on the reception. That will get him all the way down. They will mark him right at the 25. Another first down, Medford. 17-yard pass. Medford, 66 yards passing here in the first half. Now they keep it tight. Bull tight here to the near side. Snap. Toss. Rothmeyer off the far side. He's going to cut it back. He'll run into some traffic. Still fighting through. He will get down to the, they will mark him at the 21. Gain of 4. That sets up 2nd and 6. This is on the second time in this drive Medford has faced a second down. Haven't gotten a third down yet, as they need to get the play in. Hand is up, 10-second count. It's the Puma formation. Snap. It's going to go to Carbaugh. Carbaugh, the counter, coming back, breaking free. I believe that's going to be Garrell, and he's going to have the first down. The little give and go to Charlie Garrell, and he will have that one inside the 15. They will mark him at the 14. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 for Medford, as they just continue to move this ball down the field. Snap. Up the middle, fighting forward. That one's going to get down near the 20. See who comes out of there with it. Couldn't see real well. I think that was a handoff to Weissmiller. That's what we're going to go with. Gets it down to the 11. 2nd and 7. High snap. Looking to run. Cutting it back is Carbaugh. He's going to run into some traffic, and he's going to get nothing.
Hurricane line. 3rd and 7 for the Raiders.
So they will mark him right back at the 11. So 3rd and 7 for Medford. See if they go back to the air. Three wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side. 1 back in the backfield. Snap. Dropping back. They're going to throw a quick slant. Catch is made. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Big passing touchdown there.
And Crass's pass is complete.
That comes from Crass
to Charlie Garrell.
to Charlie Garrell, who had some big plays on this drive. 20-0 Medford. Raiders go for 2. And it will be spread out wide. Listener and Rothmeyer in the backfield. Snap, whistles, and a flag. And that's going to be against Medford.
Indications of false start on the Raiders.
False start on Medford, so that might change the play a little bit. So it'll be a 2-point contempt from the 8 for Medford. Might be worth trying, maybe worth trying kicking it here. So now they're going to come out, Puma formation. It's Crass and Rothmeyer. Snap. They're going to fake the handoff, look to throw. Ball is knocked free, and that is going to be down. So the 2-point conversion is no good. And we will take a break. Medford 20, Hayward 0. We will be back right after this.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Medford makes their 3rd visit to the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating Red Zone. Is your heating system putting you in the red? Check out what Wojcik Plumbing and Heating and Carrier can do for you. Give them a call, 715-748-4422. Your drive summary for the Raiders. 9 plays, 83 yards. Ends on the 11-yard touchdown pass from Hank Crass to Charlie Garrell. Medford kicking off here. We'll see what they come up with. And they'll try that little pooch kick in the middle. That one's going to be roll around and be covered up.
This one was taken, is recovered by Kennel.
Kennel will get to that one. That will put the Hurricanes right on the 35. I think after that early return that Hayward almost broke, I think Medford just deciding to give them the field position. So Hayward will try and get some offense going here. 1 wide out on the far side, 1 on the near side, offset I formation, snap. Give into the middle, cuts it back, a little bit of room. Chukka will get that one out to the 39. Nice little gain of 4 there for him.
Chukka the ball carrier, taken down by Lindahl.
So 2nd and 6 for Hayward. They'll send a wide receiver here to the near side, wide receiver to the far side. Tight end is here on the near side to Pugh under center. Snap. The give up the middle, right into the line, breaking through the far side, fighting forward. And ball comes out, but they're going to rule him down. Max Dietzman came out with it. That will be Chukka again.
Chuck of the ball carrier.
Gets that one out. They will mark him down at the 43, so that will set up a 3rd and 2. Hayward looking for their first down of the game. Showed a little bit of the numbers pregame. Medford has given up some passing yards, but most of those coming in one game against Onalaska. Snap. The give into the line for Chukka. He will fall forward and looks like he will have the first down. Needed 2, got 3. So they will give him a gain of 1 extra yard and a first down for Hayward. Their first down of the game. Hayward. That same formation. They send Xavier Stochik out wide to the far side. Near side, it's Schlappler. Offset I snap. The give will go to Chukka, and he will get spun down in the backfield. The handoff to Brock Chukka, and he will get marked back. He'll lose 1 back to the 45. So sets up 2nd and 11. Chukka now with 3 yards rushing. Looking, see what they can do here. 2 wide here to the near side. Snap. Depew looking to drop back. Gets the pass away. Catch is made over here on the near side. Sideline and gets the first down. Put the helmet down. He tiptoed the sidelines. That pass connects with Micah Bacon, and he will get that one all the way down to the 35. First down, Hayward. Nice pass and catch, but give credit to Bacon for just tiptoeing that sideline there. I think the Medford players pulled back just a little bit there to try and not commit the late hit out of bounds. And he was able to turn that back in. Snap. Give. That's going to go to 7, and he's going to maybe fall forward for 1. Hunter Lyons. Maybe, yep, they'll give him 1 to the 34. And that was falling forward. He was met in the hole. So 2nd and 9 for the Hayward Hurricanes. Lions will stay in as the back. Wide receiver here to the near side, and wide receiver to the far side. That wide receiver to the near side, that's Bacon, who just got the catch. Snap. Pew dropping back. He's going to go for Bacon. That one's almost intercepted. Flag comes in. Ooh. Flag comes in. We'll see what the penalty is. It's got to be pass interference. That'd be about the only penalty you could call there. I think Hayward's going to get bailed out on that one. Ooh. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty on pass interference. So that's going to move the ball all the way down to the 21, or right on the 20. So a break there. That was a tough call. Medford in position on that one, it looked like. From the backfield, snap. Toss is going to go Chukka here on the far side. He's going to be run down from behind. Trying to see who that is that made the tackle.
In the backfield with a big tackle on Chukka. 2nd and long for the Hurricanes.
So that will mark it all the way back to the 27. 2nd and 18. That was a big play there. Chukka in the backfield. He's got 33. Who isn't in my book or the program. Snap. Depew dropping back. Throw comes over your near side. That's going to be too high. Incomplete. So that will set up 3rd and 18. And Medford maybe, just maybe, can get out of this. But they got to hold twice. Hayward does have a pretty good kicker. He's kicked a few field goals this year. Shapler and Stojic wide here to the near side. 85. That is Miles McCallum wide to the far side. Snap. Dropping back. Looking. Pressure comes and Depew goes down. Right up the middle. That is Max Dietzman.
Big sack on 3rd down.
That goes all the way back. That will mark him at the 36. And sets up 4th and 27. And now you're talking punting maybe, if you are Hayward. Maybe you take a shot here. Still waiting for the play to come in. I think maybe Hayward running this clock all the way down, not to give Medford any opportunities. Maybe even take the delay of game penalty. Nope, Hayward will take the timeout. Hayward takes a timeout here. They will make their decision on 4th and 27 right after this.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and it's truck season, which means excellent savings. Low interest rates as low as 0% for 3 years or 3.9 for 6 years. Hurry on in and get your savings today.
Welcome back. 2:15 remaining here in the second quarter. Hayward faces a 4th and 27. Interesting to see what decision they make. We do see Micah Bacon, who had some good kicks, but they're going to go for it looks like. At least line up to go for it. They have Xavier Sojic over here on the near side. They've got a wide receiver on the far side, I believe. That is Bacon. But Hayward's going to go for it. Now they bring the pressure in, maybe looking to go hit him. They need to wait. That one hit as he throws down the field. That one's going to be incomplete. And Medford will take over 1st and 10. Depew took a heavy hit right as he let go of that one, and the ball sailed. They were looking for Xavier Stojic out there now near the 10, but just a little too far for him. So now with 2:10 remaining, Medford an opportunity. They've got all 3 timeouts as well. Medford's going to line up, 2 in the backfield, 2 wide here to the near side, 2 to the far side. They send him back in motion. Snap, dropping back, looking to throw. That was going to come short here to Carson Carbaugh. Carbaugh working towards the sideline. He will step out and stop the clock at the And so that pass from Crass, that will find Carbaugh. They will mark him right at the 45, so he will be just short. Gain of 9, but bigger thing, it stopped the clock. Smart move there by Carbaugh to beeline to the sideline, get as much as he could and get out of bounds. Save those timeouts. 2 wide here to the near side, 2 wide to the far side. You got Wilkins and Bull on that far side. They send Carbaugh in motion across the formation. Snap, comes back, looking to throw. He's going to go for it all. He's got Bull. Catch is made over the middle. Still looking, will be brought down near the 20. That was listener to Cameron Bull. Gets it all the way down to the 20. That is a gain of 35. And now Medford a little bit of extra time here. Crass comes back in. Well, 154. You don't necessarily have to throw it here. Check that. They'll actually mark it at the 19. First and 10. 3 wide to the far side, 1 wide to the near side. Snap. Quick throw through the hands, almost intercepted. So Crass throws the incompletion. That does stop the clock at 1:38. Medford still with all 3 timeouts remaining. So they don't have to play the sidelines here. Sure, I'm getting the right quarterbacks. Coming in, it will be Carbaugh and Listener in the backfield. 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near side. The lone back here on the near side. That is Wojcik. Snap. Looking. They're going to get the little toss out to the far side. That's caught by Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer fighting forward. He's going to be near the first down marker. They're going to mark him just short. So Listener connects with Rothmeyer. They will mark him down right at the 10. So that will leave 3rd and 1. Clock running, 1:16 remaining. No need to take a timeout here. So it'll be Crass and Carbaugh in the backfield. 3 over here to the near side. That includes Rothmeyer. Fakes the throw, looking. They're going to throw for the end zone. Incomplete. Flag comes in. That is going to be pass interference on Hayward. That will stop the clock. Bull got pushed before the ball got there. And there is no catchability rule in football, in high school football. So, yep, that's going to be pass interference on. So that will give a first down. They will mark it. It'll be half the distance to the goal. So that'll be 1st and goal from the 7. So they don't gain much on that. But it'll be 1st and goal here for Medford. Big eye here now as they get into a little bit more of the normal offense. Snap. Give up the middle, fighting forward inside the 5. He'll be just short. I believe that's going to be Wilkins. It is. So Wilkins gets that one down to the 3. So that sets up 2nd and goal. Clock running, 39 seconds remaining. Medford a little bit of speed. Now that big tight formation, snap and a flag. Flag comes in, and that's going to be a false start on the Raiders. So that'll move them back 5. That will set up 2nd and goal from the 8, 33.8 seconds remaining. And Medford is going to take their first timeout. Medford takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. 33.8 seconds left. Medford threatening. They'll have 2nd and goal when we come back.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
Welcome back. Medford in the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. We'll talk about that after this play. They're going to come back out that same formation now from the 8. Snap. Give goes to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer fighting forward, still fighting. Still fighting. They will mark him down. And whistles and a stoppage, and Medford will take another timeout. We will keep it here. So they have 1 remaining. Medford in the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. Is your heating system putting you in the red? Check out what Wojcik Plumbing, Heating, and Carrier can do for you. Give them a call, 715-748-4422, to find out more. Couple other scores. Lakeland and Anna go scoreless. Checking that one here. I saw that score come across. Scrolling backwards here to try and find that one. Mosinee 21, nothing over Rhinelander. Mosinee cruising there as well. I believe that was end one. Yep, after one, Lakeland and Antigo are scoreless. So, Medford gets the 5 yards back from the penalty on the Paxton Rothmeyer run. They will mark him at the 2, so he actually gets 1 extra, gets 6 on that. So 3rd and goal, they stay in that formation. The give, Rothmeyer fighting into the line. He will fall forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Medford. Medford punches that one in. It is another Paxton Rothmeyer touchdown. He is 8 carries, 39 yards, 3 touchdowns. And 26-0 Medford. And they're going to come out wide formation. It will be Listener with Rothmeyer next to him. Garrell wide here to the near side, wide to the far side. Snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Pass comes in. That's going to be caught. Bulldozes his way into the end zone. Touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. That will be to Carson Carbaugh, and we're going to step aside. 22.5 remaining. 28-0 Medford. We'll be back right after this.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Welcome back. Drive summary. 8 plays, 64 yards. It ends on the 2-yard touchdown run from Paxton Rothmeyer. Carson Carbaugh catches the 2-point conversion. 28-0 Medford. And we'll see what Weissmiller does here with the kickoff. The last few he has kicked short. They bring a lot more up, just one back deep. That is Bacon. And he's going to kick this one towards that far sideline. That's going to take a bounce and roll out of bounds. So the kickoff will go out of bounds. It will be marked. Should come back out to the 35 unless they make him kick it again. Doubt they'd make him kick it again. Yeah, it'll come out to the 35. Yep, they're going to take it. You do have the option in high school to make him kick that one again.
If he takes the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 35.
22 seconds remaining in the half. 2 timeouts left.
So a chance here for Hayward. They do have the 2 timeouts. If they can get something big here, I think that's your goal. If you can get across midfield here, you maybe take the timeout, take a couple shots at the end zone. You've got the good receivers. You got Strocek over here on the near side. He is matched up with Evan Paul. Snap, looking to go. They're going to go for Strocek. Over here on the near side, that ball's going to end up out of bounds. Pass is incomplete. Doesn't run much time off the clock. 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Paul was right there with him. So 2nd and 10. They'll send Strojek out to the far side. Paul shadowing him. Carbaugh over here on the near side. He is on Cade Schlappler. Snap. It's going to be a running play up the middle. That will be just a short run there from Chukka. And it looks like the Hayward Hurricanes more than happy to take this one to the locker room, reset. And that will be the half. All Medford in the first half. They lead 28-0. We're going to take a very, very quick break. We will be back in just a moment. Actually, no, we're going to keep it right here, but I'm going to put the headset down.
This was a year-long project for them. So the gentlemen that we have out here on the field representing the crew, we've got Matthew Bader, Peyton Gillis, Blaze Maynard. Take a big wave there, guys. Thank you very much. Tonight, the Raider Marching Band would like to welcome the 8th grade band under the direction of John Cloth in their annual band night performance. Musical selections this evening include Everybody Talks, Shout It Out, and Centuries. As always, we would like to conclude this performance with a tribute to the Medford Band class of 2024 as they sing the alma mater. The band is led by Raiderette Captain Mercedes Krug and Drum Major Braden Brooks.
With a loss of 14 and then a loss of 6. And they had to punt it from their end zone. Great field position.
At this time, we would like to recognize the seniors in the band. We take this moment to thank them for their 4 years of dedication to the MASH band program. Preston Adams, clarinet. Pablo Arco Marquez, snare drum. Braden Brooks, drum major. John Borden, alto saxophone. Natasha Butt, flute. Ella Daniels, radioret. Veronica Filas, clarinet. Jill Galan, sousaphone. Vanessa Herrera, flute. Nevaeh Hoffman, trombone. Andrew Krug, trumpet. Mercedes Krug, radioret captain. Ariana Model, clarinet. Marcy Raznick, radioret. Meredith Richter, radioret. And Olivia Satterway, clarinet. Give these seniors a big round of applause and thank them for their dedication to the MASH band program for the last 4 years.
Well, the Medford band recognizing their seniors, getting the underclassmen in on that one as well. Few minutes ticking down here at the half. We are going to take a look at the first half stats. Starting with the Hayward Hurricanes, Alex Depew, 1 of 5 for 20 yards passing. He is 3 for -33 rushing. Those are on 3 big sacks. Your leading rusher, Brock Chukka, 8 carries for 5 yards. His long of 4. Hunter Lyons has 1 carry for 1 yard. Gannon Moore, 1 carry for 1 yard. Excuse me, Brock Chukka, I got to reassign that. He is actually 9 carries for -2 yards. So yeah, your leading rusher is Hunter Lyons with 1 carry for 1 yard. Micah Bacon caught the only ball. He is 1 catch for 20 yards. On the other side, it's been the passing, as they are going to announce the winner of the tractor, the FFA tractor. Hank Crass, 5 of 6, 72 yards and a touchdown. Parker Listener, 3 of 4, 59 yards. Rushing, Paxton Rothmeyer, 8 carries, 39 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Carson Carbaugh, 6 carries, 36 yards. Charlie Garrell, Braxton Weissmiller, 3 carries for 10 yards. Evan Wilkins, 3 carries for 7 yards. Charlie Garrell, 1 carry for 7 yards. On the receiving end, it's Paxton Rothmeyer, 3 catches, Cameron Bull, 2 catches, 53 yards. Paxton Rothmeyer, 3 catches for 46. Braxton Weissmiller, 1 catch for 12. Charlie Garrell, 1 catch for 11. And Carson Carbaugh, 1 catch for 9. The number that'll really point it out to you, total offense. Hayward, -18 yards of offense. Medford has, get down to the bottom, 230 yards of offense, including 131 yards passing and only 99 yards rushing. It has been a while since a Medford Raider team has thrown the ball for more than they have ran it. So that is something that catches our eye here, as we're going to step aside very quickly, get ourselves reset for the second half right after this. All right, we are ready to kick things off. It will be the Hayward Hurricanes to kick things off, as they announce the tractor winner. The tractor winner is here. Maybe it doesn't have headlights, otherwise I'd say drive it home. So we go to the third quarter. First kickoff for Hayward, and it will be 23. That is Charles Egger to do the kicking. Carbaugh and Rothmeyer back to return. They look to get this quarter going. Big run up. Kick is away, high, end over end. That will be fielded at the 10. Head 15-20, cutting back, that is Carbaugh. Carbaugh will be drugged down at the 20. Nice kickoff there. So it will be 1st and 10. As I get my chair out of the way. So 1st and 10 Medford. They will try and get this clock rolling and go to 4-0 in conference, 5-1 overall. Long way to go in this one yet. Big set, but a single eye. That's going to be a toss. Far side, breaking through with some tackles. That is Carbaugh. Carbaugh fighting towards that far sideline. He will be drugged down A lot of running there from Carson Carbaugh to pick up about 4. So they will mark it at the, ooh, they picked up actually a little more than 4. They will get that one all the way out to the 27. That will be second and a long 3. Snap. Toss comes this way, running through the defense, trying to get it. He'll have the first down. Staying on his feet, whistles finally blow, but it'll be a first down. Paxton Rothmeyer gets that one all the way out. They will mark it right at the 34. So a gain of 7 for Paxton Rothmeyer. Don't think we'll see another pass tonight. At least maybe not. Maybe we'll see the JV kids throw some passes if they get in. Didn't even get a chance to mention the pregame. Band came out a little early. Medford in the new rankings this week, number 10 in the state. Do see a pass throw. Garrell will make the catch. He will be right at the first down marker. Charlie Garrell makes the catch. They will mark him right at the 44, and that will be another first down. Garrell now 2 catches for 21 yards. He plucked that one off the turf, and now I formation, everybody tight to the formation. Snap, toss, coming here to the near side, breaking through, and that's going to be a big run for Rothmeyer.
Rothmeyer for 7 yards. That brings up 2nd and 3 for the Raiders.
So he will bring that one all the way out across midfield to the 49. Sets up another 2nd and short. So 2nd and 3 as we approach 10 minutes remaining here in the third. Medford cruising on their way to 4-0 in the GNC. Crass under center. Snap. Toss is going to go to Carbaugh. Carbaugh breaks through the line. Trying to fight forward. He's going to be near the first down marker. They will mark him right there, and he will get another first down. Carbaugh had it, tucked back inside. They will mark him at the 45.
1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
So Medford gets another first down. Carbaugh had it, tucked back behind to try and gain a few extra. As the officials a little slow, as Medford hurrying it up here a little bit. I formation, snap. It's going to drop back looking to throw, and Listener's going to get slammed. I believe that's Listener. And some big celebrations there from Hayward. That will be Listener that will be sacked.
Snyder on the sack for the Hurricanes.
And that will go all the way back across midfield. They will mark it at the 48. So that will be a loss of 7, 2nd and 17 now. Big I formation. Snap. Toss. He's going to come here to the near side. Defense is there, and they're going to swarm it. That will be Carbaugh coming out of the bottom of that pile. And he will get 1.
3rd and long for the Raiders.
They will mark him at the 49. And that will bring up 3rd and 16. Three wide here to the near side, 1 wide to the far side, 2 in the backfield, including the quarterback. Snap. Listener under pressure. The helmet's going to come off. And no flag on that. And Listener sacked on that one, and that's going to be a punt. That's going to go all the way back to the 45. 4th and 20. And Medford will punt. First punt of the game for Medford. Kick high, end over end. That one's going to take a bounce, be bobbled. Bacon breaks free, and he will get out to the 15. Bobbled it for a second there. Played it back at the 5. Micah Bacon on the return gets it out to the 15. And it will be 1st and 10 for Hayward there, and they get their first defensive stop. But a long way to go for the Hurricanes. Wide receivers either side. I formation. It is a new quarterback under center. Snap. The give is going to come over here to the near side, fighting forward. He's going to be out near the 20. New quarterback, that is 17. Keegan Walsh. As Chukka gets that one out, they will mark him at the 19. So gain of just 4, 2nd and 6. Hayward in no hurry here. You thought maybe they might hurry it up a little bit more. Walsh was the guy more we were looking at as more of the passer, so maybe switching out to more of a passing offense here. Chukka will get that one, and he's going nowhere. Dietzman almost took the handoff. Dietzman and Corey Lindo almost took that handoff from Chukka. He will get marked all the way back. They will mark him at the 22. Or excuse me, wrong side. They'll mark him at the 17. So that will set up 3rd and 8. Wide out here to the near side. That is Stochek. One wide out to the far side. I formation. Walsh dropping back. Pressure coming immediately on him. Gets away from the first guy. Weissmiller giving chase. The throw will be completed, but it's going to be short of the first down. Pass is going to be completed. That is going to get out to number 80, Gannon Moore. They will mark him about 2 yards short, so he gets that one out to the 23. And that will set up a 4th and 2 and decision time for Hayward. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Stochek wide here to the near side. 12, that is Cade Schlapper out to the far side. I formation. Trying to get him to jump. Medford, a little flinch there, but not enough to come across the line. And now a whistle and a timeout. Hayward trying to get him to jump, couldn't get it. Hayward forced to take the timeout. We're going to step aside. 5:34 remaining in the third. We'll be back right after this. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. So now Hayward's going to punt. So Hayward trying to get Medford to jump, and now they will punt. Micah Bacon will punt from his own 10. Snap. High snap. He has to step back. Medford almost gets a hand on it. Duck bouncing through here. That's going to take a roll on the turf down to the 40, and it's going to roll dead there. Nice kick there. Gets to the 40, so Medford will take over there, 1st and 10. From the 40-yard line. So 5:24 remaining here in the third. Medford again just looking to get that clock running. Get out of here. Start getting ready for Rhinelander next week. That's going to be a big one. Snap. Toss. Far side. That is going to be Carbaugh. Carbaugh fighting forward. He's still fighting. He's going to have the first down. They're going to mark him right at the 50. Carson Carbaugh.
First and 10 for the Raiders.
Gets the needed 10 for the first. Actually, no, they're going to give him an extra yard from what I saw. He's going to end up at the 49, so gain of 11 there. 1st and 10, Medford. That big goal line formation would be as it goes to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer into the line. He's going to fight forward. Still fighting forward, and he's going to get that one down inside the 45. As Medford going with more of a standard offense here. You'll get that down to the 43, so that's going to be a nice gain of 6. Sets up a 2nd and 4 here. Medford going with more of the bread and butter, taking their time. So wide out, everybody tight, snap, handoff. Going into the line, and that is Carbon. He's going to get drugged backwards by Bacon at the 40. So just a gain of 3, but that will set up a 3rd and 1. If there's a team built for 3rd and 1, it is the Raiders. So Listener will come on. He'll be the quarterback here. Whatever, you take a shot. Just have a little fun, take a shot. They're going to stay in that goal line formation. Snap. Toss goes to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer through the line. He's got the 1st down and more. Still on his feet, fighting forward, and he will finally be run out of bounds at the 20. Paxton Rothmeyer, another big run. He gets that one down to the 20. He's up to 79 yards. Carson Carbaugh, 11 carries, 62. And that will just get the Raiders into the Wojcik Plumbing and Heating red zone. As your heating system putting you in the red. Check out what Wojcik Plumbing and Heating and Carrier can do for you. Give them a call, 715-748-4422 to find out more. Run up the middle. That's only going to get a couple. That is Carson Carbaugh, and he will get that one out. They will actually mark him all the way out at the 16, so a gain of 4. So 3:23 remaining. Big block, just one back there. It's going to be a handoff, counter play to Weissmiller. Weissmiller to the corner. He will reach forward. He will be just short. Braxton Weissmiller on the run. And that will get him all the way down. They will mark him at the 4, but that will be a 1st and goal for Medford. Braxton Weissmiller on that little counter play. He was hiding behind the line. Now the big eye. Snap. Braxton Weissmiller, and he lost the football. Whistles, and I think Hayward recovers. So Braxton Weissmiller never got a clean. So the Hurricanes will start from the 4. So a break there for Hayward, but they've got to go 96 yards. I think they were going to have to run it here. Medford has gotten too much pressure on the quarterback to try and throw it from this deep. You have to throw it from his own end zone. Nope, they're just going to try and run him up the middle, and he's going to get maybe 1. So Walsh just runs that one up the middle, gets it to the 5, sets up 2nd and 9.
Short gain on 1st down brings up 2nd and 9 for the Hurricanes.
As we continue to wait, checking on some other scores through the Twitters. Nothing coming across yet. 16-1. Brewers beating the Marlins right now. They're dropping that magic number 2-1. 2 wide here to the near side. Snap. Walsh is going to hand that one off into the line, and nothing doing. Chukka getting that one, and he goes nowhere, right back to the 5. And that will set up a 3rd and 9. So no gain on that one. And 3rd and 9, and you got to throw it here. And I think if you're Medford, you're pinning those ears back. You are going for the safety. And if you're Hayward, it's a quick hit. Maybe a little slant here to Xavier Stojic. He hasn't caught a ball yet today. Now whistles. And Hayward takes their second timeout.
We got a timeout called by the Hurricanes.
Coach LeBlanc saw something he didn't like, called the timeout. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with the 3rd down right after this. Welcome back. Hayward still negative on offense so far. They got negative 9 yards here late in the 3rd quarter as the Medford defense has absolutely stymied them. Looking here. But so now we'll see Hayward, wide out here to the near side, wide out on the far side. Lots of people on the line for the Raiders. Snap, dropping back, pressure coming, throws that one into the ground. That's going to have to be, oh, they had the fullback there. So that one was aimed at that fullback, number 33, that is not on the roster. There isn't a flag. It was right at the feet of that mysterious number 33, and that was a smart move by Keegan Walsh. So 4th and 9, but now Bacon's going to have to punt out of the back of his own end zone. Snap, no pressure on that one. Kick is high and deep. Picked up by Carbaugh. Carbaugh looking to run. He's going to break it over here to the near side. He's inside the 30, turning the corner, slips a tackle, and he will be hammered out of bounds. That will be, we'll see where they mark him. That one was fielded out at the 40 by Carson Carbaugh, and he will run that one. They will mark him right at the 15. So Medford will start in absolutely amazing field position. It ends up being a net on the punt of only 10 yards. So Hayward 15, 3 in the backfield. Snap. Give to Wilkins. Wilkins fighting forward, but he was pulled back by the line. So Evan Wilkins will get that one down. As they detangle the pile, he will get just one to the 14. Oh, no, check that. They'll mark it at the 13. So gain of 2. Medford working quickly here, I think trying to get this score up here as that one's going to be tossed to Carbaugh. Carbaugh breaking free. He's got room to the corner. Cuts it back, fighting, and he will be just short, but he will get the first down. Probably was better off just taking that one to the corner pylon, but he will get that down to the 2, and that will set up 1st and goal from the 2. 4 chances here for the Raiders. That tight formation. Snap, give, up the middle, fighting, and I don't think he's going to get there. Gain of 1. We'll see who actually came out of there with it. That was Rothmeyer. And that will get it down to the 1, but that will be the end of the quarter. So we will have to go 98 yards to the other end of the field, but we head to the 4th, 28-0 Medford. We'll be back right after this.
As you are leaving Raider Field tonight, we do ask that
One more quarter of football to go. Medford trying to punch this one in. They've got 2nd and goal from the 1. Everybody tight to the line. Snap. Give into the den zone. Touchdown, Medford. Paxton Rothmeyer punches his 4th in. And it is 34-0. And Medford will... Are they going to go for 2? We'll see what they decide to do here. Swapping out personnel. Yeah, they're going to go for 2. So Medford's going to go for 2 here. Rothmeyer in the dotting the I. Snap. Give. Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer fighting forward. He will walk into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 36-0 Medford. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back right after this.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Welcome back. Medford goes 4 plays, 15 yards. Get the score on the 1-yard touchdown run by Paxton Rothmeyer. That was another visit. Medford actually didn't even get a chance to think because they didn't go into the red zone. They just started there in the Wojcik Plumbing Heating red zone. Is your heating system putting you in the red? Check out what Wojcik Plumbing Heating and Carrier can do for you. Give them a call at 715-748-4422 to find out more. 11:58 remaining here. 4th quarter, clock's going to run the rest of the way. So this should be a quick 4th quarter as Medford looking to go. Snap and the kick high and deep. That's going to be fielded at the 15. Coming ahead 20. Getting out to the 30 and out across. That's going to be more on the return. So number 80, that is Gannon Moore. He will get that one out. They will mark him at the 31, it looks like. So a nice return there. Actually, no, mark it at the 32. Nice 17-yard return there. Hayward will take over. And you can see the clock running. Well, we can start getting you prepped for tomorrow. We will have a full day of volleyball from the middle school. Medford volleyball invite. We'll have courts 1 and 2 all day. No play call. I'm going to take the day off. But we will have a full stream. 2 wide here. Full stream of both courts. 2 wide here to the near side. 1 wide to the far side. I formation. Snap. Dropping back. Looking to throw that pass over the middle. Catch is made by Bacon. And he is planted immediately. Carson Carbaugh there on the tackle. So they get that one to Micah Bacon. And he will get that one out to the 37, so it'll be a gain of 5. Sets up 2nd and 5 for the Hurricanes. So they will come out 2 wide to the far side. Nobody tight end here on the near side. Offset I. Chucka the lone the back. Snap. It's going to be a toss to Chucka over here on the near side. Trying to break the block, and that's going to be tackled in the backfield. No, Chucka stays on his feet, and he will get forward to the 40, I think. They'll mark it at the 41. So Chucka, the gain 2, they'll mark him right at the 40. So that will set up a 3rd and 2 for the Hurricanes. It looked like he went down behind all the bodies on the sideline. I see now why we swap quarterbacks. Depew's got a big ice pack on his knee. So Walsh coming in. Walsh under center. Wide receivers either side. Bacon the wide out here to the near side. Stochek wide out to the far side. Chucka is the lone back. Trying to make sure everything's ready. Walsh under center. Snap. That one's going to be a give to Chucka, and he's going to go nowhere. loses a yard. And that will go back to the 40. Actually, no, they're not going to lose anything there. So stays 4th and 2. They just go to the other side of the 40. And a whistle. And I think Keegan Walsh has just been thrown out of the game. Or he's been hurt, one of the two. The ref walked him over. So now we will see 6. Mac Sealing will come in and play quarterback. Walsh staying on the sideline, so I think it was just maybe got his bell rung. Or it might be a pad issue as well. And now a flag, and it's going to be a false start on Hayward. The way the ref walked him over, it looked like, nope, it was a pad issue. Apologize for that. It seriously looked like he was, the conversation, the way it worked out, I thought he was going to, so sending him off for something, but nope, it was just a pad issue. It was weird because normally the referee will just point in the direction and say, hey, you got to come off. Usually when the referee walks somebody over to the sideline, it's because they said something or did something wrong. So apologize for that. 4th and 7. Wide receivers either side. It is Schlapper here to the near side. Stochik wide to the far side. Snap. Dropping back, looking to throw. Pass comes over the middle. Catch is made. Breaks a tackle, and that'll be a first down. Pass completed to Bacon, and I think the coaches from the far, or Schlapper gets that one out to the 48. So that will be a first down, and I think that gets Hayward 12 yards of offense. .717 remaining as the clock continues to run. Walsh back out there. Must have been a helmet issue. They were kind of doing some, they grabbed a kit and did some repair work. So 2 backs in the backfield, wide receivers either side. Snap. Walsh dropping back. He's going to throw. That catch is going to be made over here by Bacon. Bacon turning the corner. He's going to be run down. Here across the 40, that's going to be another first down. And that'll get out to the 38. So 6:37 remaining. Medford looking to hold. A lot of starters out there. They want the shutout. Hayward going to the air here as it will be wide receiver. It's going to be Schlapper here to the near side. Stochik wide to the far side. Snap. Handoff. That's going to go to number 7. He is going to fall forward. That is Lyons. He will pick up out to the 36. So he will gain just 2 on that. 2nd and 8. Clock running. It'll go under 6. And now we start seeing some new faces in on defense as the Raiders slowly swapping in some new faces. Don't think they're going full JV here. Stochik wide to the far side. Bacon wide here to the near side. I formation. Snap. Dropping back. Quick toss. That's going to be caught over here by Bacon. Bacon took it in the corner. Same exact play, and he will be forced out of bounds. 35-0. Mosinee over Rhinelander. So Bacon gets another catch. He will get that one down to the 24. 1st and 10. And Medford playing off here. I don't think they want to get burned. They're more than happy to let Hayward dink and dunk their way down the field. So Lyons in the backfield. Bacon the wide out here to the near side. Stochik wide out to the far side. Walsh under center. Snap. He's going to drop back. Pressure immediately. And he is going to go down. As Medford gets in on the sack. That's going to go all the way back to the 30. Lindahl in on that sack. Team sack there for sure, but Lindahl will get the credit. So that sets up 2nd and 16. The way they've been throwing the ball this drive, It's not the worst idea as we see 23. That is Charles Egger kind of getting some kicks in. Maybe they're going to try the field goal if they need to. So Stojic and Schlepper here to the near side. Wide open space in the far side. They're going to toss that one out there for Chukka. Chukka gets through the first line. He will get back near the original line of scrimmage. He will still be a little short. So they will mark it at the 26. So that will set up 3rd and 12. Under 4 to play. Think maybe you take a shot with Egger here just to break the scoreless. Get you a touchdown. Get you some points on the board. Wideouts either side. 2 in the backfield. Stojic wide out to the far side. Bacon wide here to the near side. Snap. They've gone to Bacon every time. Looking. He's going to throw that one over the middle. Bacon catches it. He will have the first down right at the 9. That time they went inside. Got that one down to the 9. And that will set up 1st and goal. So chance here as we will probably go under 3. Oh, get that corrected. I don't know why this always does that. It resets at the end of the quarter. Hayward with only 1 timeout remaining. So they're not going to be able to stop the clock. Wideouts either side. Schlepper and Stojic. Pressure comes immediately. Throwing. They've got the pass. It was just a touch high. Going for Schlepper. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and goal. From just inside the 10. More swapping around here. We'll go under 2.5 to play. So it will be Bacon on the near side this time. Stojic on the far side. I formation. Snap. Drops back looking to throw. Pressure coming on Walsh. He will go down. That is going to be Charlie Garrell in on that one. That will go all the way back. They will mark him at the 16. So that will set up 3rd and goal from the 16. That might actually be better for this passing game. Some good yards after the catch for especially Bacon, who's in on this play here on the near side. Stojic wide to the far side. I don't think they've yet to connect with him. They have not. Snap. Dropping back. Pressure up the middle. Gets hit. Throw. Catch is made. Bacon into the end zone. Touchdown, Hayward. So Bacon will get that one into the end zone for the touchdown. And Hayward on the board here right at the end, 36-6. And Hayward will send Charles Egger out to try the PAT. Try that from the 10. So we're ready. Everybody tightening up on the line. Snap. High snap ball is down. Kick on the way. The kick is good. So the extra point is good. 36-7. Medford still with the lead. 1:25 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. 1:25 remaining, 36-7. Medford leading Hayward. 1:25 remaining here in the 4th. See, I imagine Hayward's just going to kick this one away and get out of here. The long road trip home. Next week, Take a quick look here while they get set for next week. Next week I will be in Rhinelander. The Raiders making the trip north. Hayward will be at home against Merrill as they will stay tight here. See, maybe they try the onside kick, take one more shot, get another score on the board. Nope, now they're going to spread out. So, yeah, Merrill at Hayward next week for the Hurricanes. Medford makes the trip to Rhinelander. So we will be in Rhinelander for that one. We will also have Marathon at, as they do try the onside kick. That one goes a little too far, covered up. Medford will just fall on it. And they just have to take a couple knees.
First and 10 for Medford.
And that'll be at the 41. So Medford just needs to take maybe one knee here and can run this one out. We will be down on the field in just a few minutes to talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game. We got some options. Nope, they're going to run it up the middle. That's going to fight forward for just a couple. Who that is that ran that one is 82. 82. Evan Zarneski gets the carry. He will get that one out to the 43. So Zarneski gets a carry. Clock ticking down. They got to run one more play. Under center. Snap. Give is to the up back. He will run forward for a few. See who that one is. Is 32. Tucker Phillips gets that one down to the 46. And that will do it. Medford gets the win 36-7. They have now won 5 in a row and have qualified for the playoffs. Medford a playoff lock. With that, we will be down on the field in just a couple minutes to talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, to be determined right after this.
Goodbye, Medford. Back at the Timber Ford of Hayward Broadcast Center, I tell you what, the Canes will not be sad about seeing Medford in their rearview mirror on the way out of town. I know I won't. as Medford goes to 4-0 in conference play. If Montany wins tonight, then they will be tied. They will meet here in 2 weeks. The Hurricanes falling out of 1-3 in the conference, 3-3 overall. But they also take the 3 teams that are at the bottom of the conference over the next 3 weeks. Merrill, followed by Lakeland, followed by Ashland. And therein lies the secret to getting into postseason play. If they can turn things around, put these 2 games that everybody knew were going to be the toughest 2 games of the season behind them, Mosinee and Medford, and get on and just have short-term memory. Just forget about it. And go on and get things going in the right direction. That's what it's going to take. As the Hurricanes wind up going 0-6 in their history against Medford, 0-4. How's that burger? Double check that. For 0-4 in conference play. And 0-5 overall. Yeah, there it is. 0-5 overall. Though this one here at 36-7, the second lowest score the Canes have given up against Medford in their history. Coming up, I'm going to recap the scoring quickly, and so we can get you back to the Badger game. Back with a final comment in 3 minutes at 92.3 WRLS. Yeah, go ahead, run them all. So we can get to the Badger game. Yeah. Thanks, Tom. No, thank you, guys. We'll see you during the week. Yeah, we'll see you during the week. Next Friday. Shipper Road. Forget it.
All right. Oh, yeah, we're looking up towards the booth.
Joined by our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Hank Crass. Hank, 5 of 6, 72 yards and a touchdown throwing. Probably saw you guys, between you and Parker, throwing more than we've seen Medford throw in a while. Is there something that you guys saw that you guys wanted to try and exploit today, or just the luck of the play call?
Just the luck of the play call, defeating the zone coverage. Just good eyes on the ball, and I don't know, good routes today. Just a good overall passing day.
Saw you out on defense a little bit there too. You guys up until the end there pitched the shutout. I think going into the third quarter you'd held them to negative yards. How much pride do you guys take when you guys are able to hold a team, especially one with a pretty good passing attack like Hayward's had, to negative yards through 3 quarters?
I mean, it's pretty exciting that our defense can put out too. Our offense does a good job scoring, putting the points up, and our defense got to back us up too.
3 more games left of the season, 3 pretty tough ones. Obviously the road trip to Rhinelander next week, Mosinee, and then the road trip to Anago. Do you guys feel confident you guys are playing your best football right now?
Right now we're on a pretty good stretch. We're playing our best football. We're on a pretty good winning streak here after our first loss there, but we've been playing pretty good football since. I think we're going to do pretty good in the next couple weeks and carry it into playoffs.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Hank Crass, 5 of 6, 72 yards and a touchdown. Thank you. All right, so we'll take a quick trip through the stats here, starting with the Hayward Hurricanes. Alex Depew, 1 of 5 for 20 yards. Keegan Walsh, 7 of 9 for 83 yards and a touchdown. All of that in the fourth quarter. Rushing, Brock Chukka, 14 carries for 7 yards. He led the team. Hunter Lyons, 2 carries for 3 yards. Gannon Moore, 1 carry for 1 yard. And then we get into some of the other ones. Stojic, 2 carries for -5. Keegan Walsh, 3 carries for -12. Most of those were on sacks. And Alex Depew, 3 carries for -33. Those were on 3 sacks. Medford sacking the quarterback 6 times tonight. Receiving, Micah Bacon, 6 catches, 84 yards and a touchdown. Cade Schlapper, 1 catch for 13 yards. Gannon Moore, 1 catch for 6 yards. On the other side passing, we talked about Hank Crass, 5 of 6 for 72 yards and a touchdown. Parker Listener, almost the exact same line, 5 of 6 for 81 yards. Rushing, Paxton Rothmeyer, 14 carries for 81 yards and 4 touchdowns. He seemed to always get the ball there at the end. Carson Carbaugh, 13 carries for 77 yards. Braxton Weissmiller, 4 carries for 10 yards. Evan Wilkins, 4 carries for 9 yards. Charlie Garrell, 1 carry for 7. Tucker Phillips, 1 carry for 3. And Evan Zarneski, 1 carry for 2 yards. Receiving, Paxton Rothmeyer, 3 catches for 46 yards. So he goes over 100 yards again in total. Cameron Bolvo, 2 catches for 53 yards. Charlie Garrell, Braxton Weissmiller, 2 catches for 24 yards. Charlie Garrell, 2 for 21 and a touchdown. Carson Carbaugh had 1 catch for 9 yards. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight from Medford. We're at the middle school tomorrow all day for the Raider volleyball invite. We will have full coverage of courts 1 and 2. We are back with the Raider football team next week. We're making the trip to Rhinelander. Medford will take on the Hodags. 7 o'clock start on Friday. So thank you everyone for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your night. We will see you all from the middle school tomorrow.
Touchdown pass from Hank Grass to Alex Spaulding, and the 2-point try no good, 20-0. And then the Canes with their best drive of the first half, but turned it over on downs on their 11th play at the Medford 36. They went 64 yards, 8 plays. Rothmeyer with the 8-yard touchdown kick, good, 27-0 at halftime. And then in the fourth quarter is when they added 2 more scores, or correction, 1 more score, because they didn't score in the third. And they did score on the first play of the fourth quarter. Rothmeyer a 2-yard run. He also scored the 2-point conversions. That made it 36-0. The Canes then came back on their only scoring drive of the game. 69 yards, 13 plays with Micah Bacon, the 16-yard touchdown catch. The kick was good. Final 36-7. Thanks to Kenny Brewer back in 92.3 for getting us through this one. We will get you to the Badgers game. It's 30-17 in the fourth quarter, but we'll get it to you as quickly as we can. Join us next week as the Hurricanes take on Merrill on broadcast at 6:45. Thanks so much for making us part of your Friday night. Tom Stalker in Medford. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Kenny.